feel about that? Please, sound off, ladies. Let me.
Oh.
You see, I was reading it like
honestly,
I'm
seen
going
it in
last.
your face. I seen how you feel in your face.
I'm going last.
you
Exactly.
see me reading like
See, everybody got different perspective because what works for you works for you. What works in your household works in your household.
Why don't
I have
you
a problem with him saying black women because it's all women. Why they always gotta say black women when it's all races of women that think like that? It's not just black women.
Let's get the facts in. Let's get the facts in because it is a black thing. It really is a black thing that
gotta be true. You gotta be real.
That in our culture, most of our women are doing better than most of our men. Okay, as far as financially, and things of those nature. So
and let's not act like that it wasn't supposed to be like that. Like it was a reason why, not to take anything away from black women, but there was a reason why corporations, instead of giving it to black men, would rather hire a black woman. Go ahead.
Right.
It's real deep. I don't. We could get into all of that, but I don't feel a way about him saying that because it's actually true. So a lot of the younger generation is looking at things like, well, my man should be this and that and this and that.
Right.
The reality of the situation is less of those this and this and that than there are of what's
I agree.
out there.
I agree.
Well, check this out. Does anybody think that he may have not even been talking to the average black woman, if you will?
But I think that's who the hell need to lower their standards a little bit sometime.
Maybe he was talking to the hip hop narrative of female rap.
Like, so then he should have said that.
Get that.
For example, I think he may have, and I can't speak for the man, but maybe he said that against the backdrop of, I don't need no man, he got to have money, he got to be able to pay for this and pay for that, and if he can't do that, I don't have time for him. What do y'all think?
I mean, I personally feel like he was talking to that. He's talking to your average woman. He's talking to a woman in Hollywood. And if you listen to the whole message, like, he got a spiritual come from too. He's not just talking, you know? So I feel like for most people who are set on what this person has and what they don't have that inner work done. Because how is that? How is that a partnership? Why does someone need to date you? They need to make a certain amount of money to date you. You all about what it looks like. That has nothing to do with the person. So I'm glad that he of his stature spoke out. And I agree 1,000,000%, always will.
Right.
How true this is. A white woman once said that white women marry for money, not for love. Or for like that business.
They do
partnership and not for love.
But why when white women could say that, they don't get crucified? But if I went online and said that, oh my God.
Probably because they don't look like that. We don't see that. We don't see that. If that's how they feel, we don't see that.
Because the white women, they're obligated, they're entitled, they're due to get these type of things. For us, we got to get what we could get and make it work.
Oh, hell no.
Heck no. Not happening.
I think
that's how I feel. Hell
also, no. It's just we don't have as many options. Like we just said.
No, we don't.
The generation, generally, our men do, make less money than we do. Now, in other cultures, the men are making more money than the women. So we don't have as many options as other people have. So that's a whole nother thing. We have to take into consideration our history. What other culture, whatever race was enslaved for however many centuries, and
we're still enslaved.
It's generational. It's generational. A lot of other races don't have the specific problems that we have had. So we take all of that into consideration. And I really think that it's unrealistic for us to, as Black women, to say, like, my man need to have this and that. Like, you don't have that many options, sweetheart. So if you find a man that really loves you,
but why
and
she
really-
can't keep her standards high? She can find that though.
she maybe can, but are
You gotta go to the
all of us gonna
Hamptons.
find it?
Right.
You know, my thing is this. I mean, it's easy to sneak things through. You know, not that I'm saying, well, I am saying, but it's easy to sneak things through our black race because you know, because our black family structure in this country is all over the place.
Yeah.
So a lot of us don't even know our history.
Mhm.
A lot
Right.
so and if we don't know our history, it's easy to break down the black family culture,
Right.
you know, or the black family structure. So I think that plays a lot in, you know, what's going on right now. And I think Tyler Perry, I think, you know, whether his approach was correct or not, I think that what he was trying to say, basically, I think he was trying to start a conversation and basically to make people aware of, you know, these type of things.
Yeah. I'm on his team.
Team Tyler Perry.
Right.